Hello YouTube, welcome. Today we're gonna be reviewing a little demo that we have found and I've been contacted, not connected, with the developer today. The game is called Rewind'99. I probably pronounced that bad. English is not my first language, so my apologies in advance. So what we are, give me a sec, I'm literally distracted. That didn't look long. So yeah, the game is called Rewind'99. It's currently a demo. The full game is gonna be out on March 26, 2026. So they are also trying to get it more fixed before a big event that is happening on Steam. So we are in the bare bone of the game that is out right now. So the developer of the game is actually Gunmetal Games and Real Fake Games. So the game pretty much takes us back to the 90s with the nostalgia of video renting and the beginning of, you know, like the Netflix kind of era. So back then we're kind of still just going there, and then we have like little location where you actually had Netflix just being there, and you could actually just like go to a little machine and then you just say like, oh, I would like to have this movie, and then they will also give you like the little disc. And it was a little bit like some kind of a weird transition between the actual renting place and then having like Netflix just kind of appearing. So it kind of just bring back that a little bit, that nostalgia back then. But to me, the video renting is a big part of my childhood because back then cinema was not really something that we actually was very important for me and my family. What was important was the thrill on every Friday night of having the whole family just all night get to the video rental area. And once we are in there, we are scattering everywhere. Find the movies that we want, get all of the little tokens, and then we just discuss, okay, do we watch this one? Oh, I don't think this movie is good. And then we were just all discussing together, and these are like some big memories. I like it, a lot of that. And after we would actually just kind of gamble, saying like, oh, maybe not this week, but this one, next week we get it. So we would actually just discuss, and we could pass it with like 1 hour in that shot. That was like very, very long and a lot of memories. So after that, we usually just went to actually get some snacks, some popcorn over there. So sometimes the popcorn were just like all fresh and everything. And then once it's all done, you just get home, take your best blanket, take your favorite couch, get comfortable, and then it was the most beautiful night you could ever have in your house, not standing into a line into a cinema and just sitting all stuck with other people. The chairs are not comfortable in the cinema. So the video rental were amazing back then, and I have a lot of memories. So that's why when I was actually contacted by the creators, I was like, holy yes, I want to play this game. This is my childhood. I want to relive it again. So yeah. So that's why they actually kind of inspired themselves with this for the game. So pretty much we are the last video rental store in the city, and we need to keep it alive as much as we can, because there's an evil company in the city that is actually trying to attack attraction for the people of the city of Resort Springs. And they are trying to get like all the attention a little bit in a similar way to just put people into the streaming kind of community and technology instead of just being with the old cassette and stuff that we used to have back then. So this is the time of the game. So pretty much what we are going to be doing is we're going to be building a little shop. We're going to upgrade it and attempt to do a little bit of a side hustle so we can actually gain money so we can keep the shop pretty much. So the goal is to keep the shop alive. The game is technically playable solo and also up to 4 players. However, in the current demo state, mind you, the demo was out yesterday, so it's still pretty new. The multiplayer right now, it's pretty buggy, so we're currently planning to just do the current review as the multiplayer ones. But after seeing the message that it was also a little bit buggy, so we just decided to go with solo, wait a little bit if they actually do some update a little bit better, so we can actually come back with the multiplayer, and then after that, once the game is actually released, we will play the game fully. So we are giving chance to the company. So there's that. Also, let me check. I just gave myself some note because I know I'm gonna be scatterbrained with this. So yeah, it's solo up to 4. So the demo right now is about 40 minutes. And it's gonna be including the first 2 in-game stays. That's gonna be allowing us to experience the car loops of running the store, exploring the city, unlocking the early side hustle. And right now, apparently the solo play is pretty stable. It's only the multiplayer that has some issues. But yeah, as I was saying, it's gonna be out on March 2026. And we're gonna be reviewing as well the full game and play it as well too. But I'm thinking more on multiplayer because it's not quite my type of game. But I know it's a game that I'm gonna be enjoying much more if I have another person, because this kind of simulation game, I'm way too scatterbrained to just be the brain of the person that has be focused on doing everything. So having another person, I'm more like an executor than a planner, so that's why I kind of looking up very much for the co-op version. But less talking, let's go to the game. So as you guys know me, and also if there's any dev watching me, suddenly I am someone that if I see an issue, I will talk about the issue. I will not blame the issue that is just on my side, but I will make sure that if there's something, I'm gonna be telling it, because I want your game to actually be better. So if you get a better review about it, at least like we kind of helping each other in a way. Now, will OBS pick up the video? Because one issue I have right now is the fact that it show me the 3/4 screen, and then I have a blackout screen right now that is not showing for a while. And this is not just about you guys. Right now you guys have like OBS issues, but on my side I literally just have nothing right now, so I'll check if everything is there. So for the creator, if you're watching right now, I have very minimal application open right now. There we go. So that is one thing I have right now that I can see right off the spot. I have the little bug of after the 3 screen, there's a very long time there, so actually nothing, it's just a black screen, new musics, and then after that I get this screen. Might want to look into that. I don't know what actually triggered that. Might be scaring us older people that may actually play the game, because seeing just a black screen for a while, my first reaction earlier was to literally just close the game and restart it, because I thought it was actually already crashing. So yeah, as a reference for a streamer version, I only have 3 apps for my streaming setup, which is very low consuming. So I don't know what caused that kind of lateness at the beginning of the video. So minor issue, there's one, this one. Not too bad. So yeah, as we have is welcome to Rewind 2020. Why did I say 20? It's the 1999. Congratulations, Wires. You have been selected for a probatory period of our flagship location. Your evaluation windows begin now and conclude at the end of Tuesdays. No extension, no appeals. Prove your work to the Rewind'99 family, and maybe, just maybe, copyright will consider extending your contract. No pressure. ... There's pressures. So pretty much, yeah, as you can see, you can also pause it if you want, if you are on YouTube. We do have a note from the developer saying that the multiplayer mode is a little bit wonky right now. And they recommend, in fact, playing solo for now, for the most stable experience. Otherwise, they say, like, if you play right now as a multiplayer, that the party leader, the host, must complete the Rewind station tutorial first, and then only the leader should be interacting with the Rewind station. If the player actually interact, that will actually cause some soft blocks and progression issue that are actually being known, so they are gonna be fixing that definitely. Also, they say additionally, non-host player may experience some reduced performance and other bugs. These issues are known and are actively addressed. Thank you for your patience, what we improved in its player experience. So well, let's give them then a chance. It's been out 2 days. So let's click in. Right, so this is the game. I was not expecting my little guy just being shown. So you guys know I'm a little Yakuza fan, so I have my little Majimas, but that's not the topic of the game. As we can see right away, this is very nostalgia, the good old carpet with questionable fashion. Even back then I was always kind of looking at the carpet like that and I'm like, In my place I didn't have any blockbuster, I had like other random company, but the essence is the same. And of course for the sake of copyright you can see some silliness on that side. So we have the good old Godfather instead of the Godfather. And we have also, for example, I think it was Legally Blonde. That was also another game. Another series that was actually a movie back then. So we may see a lot of movies that we used to have in our days, but with the wrong name. So mind you, right off the spot, as I was saying, I'm more someone that execute than someone that plan. So I may do very, very badly for the little demo. But I'm still gonna be trying my best, so I'm not gonna be saying right off the spot, oh, the game is bad because of this. It's like, I give the disclaimer right away. I'm oblivious as fuck. So, I am the little dingus over here. So, for reference, I did try to put myself as a FPS limit because as I did try open the game a little bit earlier, and as well, I just interact with the NPC outside while I was actually testing the sound for the game. I actually had an issue with clicking on the character and it took very, very long before the character actually just ended up to start talking to me. So I don't know if it is a FPS limit that was causing some issues, so we just decided to go at 60. Because I think it's good. Once again, I'm also not good with anything graphical, so I'm still learning on that. Otherwise, I always love to just look at the options and everything, so... So the sound is good, it's just me that as we put it a little bit less loud so it's not too overwhelming for the people that actually watch the stream. Where is the control? Apparently we can use a gamepad. Right now my gamepad is actually turned off. We're gonna be doing with the mice and the keyboard only for now. Gameplay wise. Language, we only have English for now. Autosave frequency. 5 would be too much. How do we feel? 10 minutes feel a little bit good, I guess. Like, there's a lot you can actually explore before. But we just get always constant autosave. So I think 10 would be good. Story are with force 2. Objective tracker, we have them. Have a time speed. Combat screen shake. So I think this is good for the people, especially the people that has motion sickness, having something that you cannot like take off. This is very good. And we still have the accessibility being worked on too. So this is from... We are currently playing on February 19. So anything you may actually see of the game after that may actually being changed and or updated. But I do want to state that just in advance. So let's just get to it. We can see in the background the big evil Netflix. Ooh, I am stuck. Also, if the dev is actually watching, I would like to warn that you cannot also see in my about section the reference of what my computer is actually using. So for example, you can see my motherboard that I have, the graphics and everything, so... Wait, does the menu even not stop? 25. Okay, that is not good for me. Alright. So what do we have to do? We had a little guy that has something to say, but it's already gone. I wish the little guy would have stayed. So first thing first, we're gonna be ordering something. It's kind of making me sad because I love to take a little bit of time and just kind of look around a little bit, make myself familiar before the store just as we open. So they said 4 wall shell and movies. So we have try-art instead of die-art. No. Just one, please. We have global recall instead of total recall. We have finding emo. He's not lost, he's just misunderstood. Perfect. And then we have Hilagari Blonde. I love the little text on there. This is very nice. Right, so we're gonna start with this. We don't have a lot of money. Okay. Alright, let's just get this. Yes, this is what we want. Thank you. What the heck? Okay, we see nothing, I guess. What is... Okay, the car is even exploding the house, okay. Okay, that's the office. There's a lot going on right now. I don't quite want to have that on these. That's the return over here. Just put them on this wall, I guess. Dunny Doctrine. Huh. This is pretty simple. That's good. Alright. Show decoration time. Since I did work in some shop, I like to actually just do this, just to make sure that every layer is actually all filled, because it's more beautiful to look. It kind of look better for your shop too, so. Alright. We have comedy with this one. That's good. Also, being a streamer, I will actually miss a lot of any information that is on the side. Don't take me with a grain of salt, I'm just saying, like, why is everything complicated? Nothing like a grand opening with a buzz of neon. March over to that open sign next to the entrance and flip the switch. Perfect, now turn on. Turn it off and back on again. It's... Of course they're on and off. Alright, so where is that sign? Is it outside? There's the neon sign. Like in munchies. We don't have them? Use a star and jars, a little pop and Uba Booba. Oh my god, Uba Booba. I used to have these string. If you had that, you had a good childhood. I forgot the quantity. How much? 16 and 32. Hello? Yeah. 1632, that's full. They're lowered. That guy is getting me nervous. We need also two more shelves. I won't say these. These look better. And do tall. Please don't explode. Okay. Wait, I hear someone inside. Shit. Where is he? Where is he? Yeah, I'm setting them, dear lord. Hold on! Okay, what do you want? So one movie. One movie. Get the money you want. Okay, so 8, 1. Alright. Now, will I have time to do my things? Entering us some cash. We already did that. So let's check out camera somewhere. Change 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So wait, you use credits. I guess I put the amount. That's weird. I'm used with the supermarket thing. Okay. Open the store managers and navigate customers tab. Force them. Hold on. Check inventory. Open the store manager and navigate the info tab. Open the store manager and navigate the customers tab. Customers tab. So they gave us information about what they actually like. This is good to know. And what was the other thing we need to do? Info tab. I don't have time to do that. There's everyone everywhere. I'm internally panicking right now. That's why I say if you put someone else, I'm good. But right now I'm just like, okay. Get the movie bag. That's good. There's someone here. I find that this one is automatic, it's nice. Alright, what do I need to do? Return to the videotape using the Rewind section. Restroom. Where's the Rewind? Rewind station. What is the Rewind station? Hold on! Please. Something on top? Oh, it's not that. Okay. Rewind station. Nice. Where am I supposed to put the thing? That's why I say, like, give us time to actually just, no, that's just my look. Get me out of there, please. Forget. Return videotape using the Rewind station. You will first need to stack tape on the left side of the Rewind station and the checkout. Oh, that thing! Why is it not working? You need to stack the tape on the left and the other one. Okay. That in. I take it out. Put it in the thing. Now I need to destroy something, but I have nothing on me, right? You will need to order a weapon. Okay. This is way too much for me. I'm overwhelmed in a very, very bad way. Alright, weapon. Get that. Check out. So many bucks just for a singular item. Everything's fine. How am I supposed to destroy stuff if I'm so stuck with this? God damn it. Are you one of these? They are. Fuck you. Gonna check just in case we have customers ready. Of course they are. Wait, can you make your mine? I have like a bunch of shit to just destroy. Thank you. So 9, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Stop entering my shop. I have shit to destroy. Do we see any? You see why I say like it's better when you have like many people. So you cannot see just like. You can have one that's like, let's we deal with people. So solo is always just like, another big fight with this. 598. That is good. Need to find more machine. I mean, I could still like just close my chaos. That's not something that helped me to not do that. Need to hurry up. I think I'm gonna do that. Son of a biscuit! Fine, fine. Didn't want to do anything anyway. I just start my shop. What? You know what? Come here. I have chaos to create after. So aside the speed, so far I'm liking it. But there's a lot to handle just for someone that is just starting. I need to find a RentNet machine. This is not a RentNet machine. What are you? A phone? Man, it's been forever since I saw something like this. Oh, this is dark. A gamma option might be good, especially for people that are struggling to see anything right now. They have no control on the light. Aha! Fuck are you? Get some stuff. We have one copy of a movie? I have no idea where I am. I'm about to get lost in my own shop. Not shop, but city. Goodness. Visual Studios. Because I'm also glad that they don't give like constant tutorial forcing you to just do very specific things. Like some games sometimes cannot redo. So for me this is a big plus. I'm liking this. I just cannot find the other shop. Getting some video games instead, but oh dear lord. He scared the shit out of me. What the heck, man? Right. More. What do we do? I still gonna find the last one. And the fact that they are in red should be very obvious for me to find them, but don't drain the gasoline. What if I want to? It's so dark. I mean, it's night, but still. Wait, that is water. I should not be in water. Anything I can do here? I really cannot find the last one. If you guys find it, let me know. I'm just very obvious, I guess. Robe and go. There's a cat. Is that the cat meme? You know, the one cat that just been. What the heck, man? Heck are you? I was just chilling. I'm trying to find machine and all I find is just a guy that I beat up. Apparently there's also battle that we can get in here. Where is the last one? I'm also losing. Oh wait, the map on top. See, when I said I'm obvious, this is what I meant. I think we might have one if we follow this path. Can we shortcut here? Why is it? $26. There's something around here, apparently. I do not know how to read a map. I'm so sorry, Chad. Oh, I found you. Come here. There's another one nearby, apparently. Oh, it's gone. We did get a lot of movie though. Not a big quantity of them, but we do have more. That part is that we are making none of that money right now because we're trying to chase the freaking things. Which also, again, having a team that will also just do it. 2019 over this way. There you go. Be gone. Ooh, I'm lagging. Nothing's responding. What is going on? Oh, I have time to read then. Store manager to storage shelf. Retrieve your order from the delivery. Time to invest in. Time to invest in. Come back! I didn't read. God dang it. Is it my shop? Yeah, it's my shop. Do we have anything? No. Delivery. Do we have anything to delivery? is going on? Star manager, other storage shelf. Storage shelf. We were asking for 2. Alright. Does that thing just drop every time? It really feels like it is like that. Alright. Lutel, please. Is it because my hands are full? What does one empty there and oh, I'm lagging again. I don't know what is causing it because it became morning. Okay. Die hard is this one. No, take them back. Use this one. Okay, I have a hole. Let's go. Also, don't take that out of context. Backstar. Okay. We cannot turn them yet? Yes, we can. Okay, never mind. It's just me. Once again, obvious fish is obvious. Okay. Back to it. Emo. We have emo here. Lord of the Bling. Right, try hard. We have them here. That's burgers. Oh my god. Leggy blown. We have more of that one. Alright. Oh, we're doing money. Money is good. We have a bunch of returns. Ah, what? Oi! No, not this one. Yes? It's just staring at me over there. Alright, put that there. Why am I? There's way too much stuff. Great game, not enough brain cells. I'm sorry if you guys are also chatting the chat. I'm losing my brain cell in here. Right, so 1196. There we go. We're gonna be needing to get some food soon. Okay, you know what? F you guys. I'm trying to understand here. My brain is what is squished right now, Reeve. 1396. See, that's one thing I wouldn't mind just to be the person responsible of the cache and the Rewind, and have someone else doing like the running everywhere. It's just that right now I'm trying to survive over here and it's not too good on the survival rate. Anymore. Because the person that is just at the cash register can easily just do whatever little job that you have on the side. Why am I not able to get this one? Because it's not Rewind. Oh, put it back. What am I even doing with the other one that we don't really have? Okay, struggling so hard. So yeah, mind you, this is not the game having issues, just me having issues. Yeah, aside a little bit of stuttering, I don't quite know what could be the issue right now. Alright, so these are going. I need to back up from that. Can I put that in here? It's okay, it's full. I still realize that I have way too much in here. Alright, so let's see. We might need to do like 2 offs each or something like that. It is horror. It should have its own section, I believe. Shelf shouldn't be too expensive, so is that we need the stacks, so get that too. Some more shelves. It really does fall from that, okay. Alright, hold on. I got you, my dude. My scrolling is kind of wonky for some reason. Okay. Got that up. So that's why I need the storage. Storage. Thank you. Hotel. That poor car must be panicked. Right, next we go back. We said our movie on the next one. we're just gonna be boring too, unless I don't have more. Emo. Let's use the other one that we have here from Brace and have the extra movie over here. I just really did that. So it's really just material, it doesn't give shit about movies, okay. This one need to be rewind. There's no space left. Hold up. I have left over of this. The layout is not helping. Right. And then we have chips now. What I like is that I don't need to bother with the money. So the fact I don't need to constantly just be like bothering if the money is actually higher, the money is not higher. It's a big win for me right now. I'm enjoying. However, I'm playing everything wrong because I'm taking way too much of my time and the game is actually a little bit short on time, so this, that. The question is, are we gonna be playing the hell out of this game once everything is fixed and we can have people? Definitely. Don't know if I will always have a lot of people, but I can see it much more fun as a friend games than the other. Because it has the good aspect of what you want to actually just own a little shop in general. It's just when you have like games like I think it was the grocery one, the fact that everything is just like constant. You didn't have backup back then, you couldn't play with your friends, and a bunch of stuff like that was just making a lot more harder. Because, for example, for me, I don't mind being at the cash register. I've been a cashier for a very long time, but I am not a manager at all. So if you give me a game that is actually like very heavy manager and I don't have backups, my brain is just overloaded and I'm not too good at that. Right, we need to empty that thing, so... So marriage should be comedy, I believe. Mix. You really want to have specific things? What is marry? First, romance. Okay. So we have romance. Don't mean more stuff. The brain is grilled, guys. I should have done more than one. You know what? I am getting used to the explosion now. Right, so let's just put another in there. Now it's gonna be more easier. Alright, we have romance, we have horrors. Why are you here? Thank you. Have animation, so could technically keep more of the Nemo for now. Until we get better. The blonde is over here. We're gonna wait in case she has more of stuff. Struggling with my mouse and everything. No space left. Alright. Sometime about Mary, we go back there. One thing I would like in games similar like this is to have a game that, yes, it is like management simulation and everything, but just have a sandbox mode where you can just chill and come setting like this. Because the first time I had something like that and I tried was the gas station one. And I was liking it. I was like, it's smooth, it's slow, we have time to time that we need to pay, everything's fine. And then it just became stress, and I literally just gave up the game. Grocery, same thing. That looks good. It's calm, everything is fine. And then at some point it's just stress. Now I'm like, why can't we just have like the slow-paced sandbox kind of game? Yes, some people like the stress version of it, but there's also some people that does just want to have like a little shop that is just calm and everything. So I'm just giving that idea to this creator. If they want to do a little bit different from other simulation kind of games, that could be also another thing I think would be nice too. Right, I don't have any place. I think I only have one left, right? Are you there? This. Take it out. Put it there. We'll go there, take item, get out. Die Hard, it's this one. Don't know why this one just went flying. And that might be comedy? Comedy, okay. Can't need more. Just put more Mary before I'm leaving. I said I got used to it, I lied. Okay, so this one, put that there. You are what? Come back. Not this one. Fantasy, okay. We need another one. God dang it. We'll only have Godfather and then everything else is just the usual. When I said I'm not good with planning. Yeah, we didn't finish it. Access has been revoked, don't worry, the game never fully forget. Alright, suddenly we got clock out because I was way too much focus. Otherwise, yes, that was fun. A little bit buggy side to side, a little bit too much for just a solo. If you are not someone that is actually good at managing. But otherwise, I'm having fun. This is a very, very nice game. Very much enjoying it. So yeah, I was expecting a longer stream. Alright, I guess for the demo we could just stop it there for that, but yeah, we're definitely gonna be coming back to it. So just take that out of my way. There we go. Let's just look at the background like for this as we do the review and everything. So first thing first, music wise and sound wise, it's good. The vibes, it's pretty decent. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Is the game for solo? Perhaps for some people. For me, definitely multiple players. is the game fun? Definitely. So as I was saying, of course, there's some little issue, as I was saying, sometimes there's some kind of stuttering, but is it just my PC? My PC is not extremely up and top notch, so there's that you guys need to be considering. Not the cheese. There was no cheese in the game. That's another issue. But yes, so definitely gonna be looking out for the game. Hopefully the multiplayer is gonna be helping a lot on that, so I can actually have a little bit less of stress and just enjoy the game as a player. And yeah, very fun. So I think this is a very good. So yeah, that was actually our review for Rewind'. Definitely cannot wait to test it as a multiplayer. Solo it's not my style, but everything else was pretty decent. Kind of nice also as well to just wander in the city and then you have like some people that you just fight. So it does remind me a lot of the game Shadows as well too. But yeah, that's pretty much that. So as I was saying, it's gonna be out on March. And I think there's another version of the demo that is kind of being planned for another event on Steam. I'm not too up to date with these things. But otherwise, thank you very much for coming with us today as we are testing this game. So see you all next time, YouTube. Bye bye.